I just bought a new brush and it's amazing. It's an amazing brush. Hey friends, hope you guys are doing well. I'm back with another YouTube video, and in this YouTube video I'm gonna talk about a new brush that I got, and the brush is from Escoda. It's a special edition Ultimo and it's an amazing brush. I'm gonna talk about it, and without wasting any time, let's get into the video right now. So this is the amazing brush. Absolutely loved it. I have opened it, definitely I have opened it, but I did not get a lot of time, got a lot of time to use it in my paintings or anything, but I have definitely used it for my washes. So this is how the packaging look like. It got a little bit damaged when it was traveling in the suitcase, but that's completely fine because the brush was pretty good, and it opens like this, and then you're having this amazing and beautiful brush. And here you can see such a nice and lovely point, got a really new special kind of ferrule, and then you take the brush out like this and just look at this gorgeous brush. Absolutely loving it. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about this brush. So here you can see it is having a really good belly. It is also having an amazing point. It is made by the brand Escoda. The series is Escoda Ultimo. So the Ultimo is basically synthetic squirrel hair. So it is an imitation of natural hair, squirrel hair. It can absorb a really good amount of water, and now they have engineered it in a way that this brush is having a good point, and then a new kind of ferrule which can absorb more water comparatively. So this is the brush, and I'm having the same brush in the normal series, the normal version, which is the Escoda Ultimo. Again, the same brush, same everything. This is just the special edition and this is the normal edition. The bristles are same, engineering is different on the top, but bristles are same. I love this brush. This is an amazing brush. The only thing I do not like about this brush is this: if we are using natural hair brush or natural squirrel hair, it will not give like these sharp different multiple edges, multiple points, but this one does. And it's not just this brand, all the brands they have one thing or the other which I do not like in synthetic squirrel, but that's totally fine because we can adjust with these kind of small things. Amazing brush, honestly. I have used it for making big washes, and it has worked so well. And I will be doing few testing here, so I'm just gonna use this color, which honestly I haven't used this tube in the longest time, and I am gonna use Magello Quinacridone Permanent Rose. Beautiful color. And I am also going to use this 100% cotton watercolor paper. So I'm not going to do a painting, but also I'm going to do a little bit of demonstration of the strokes and everything. So I'm just going to lift lots and lot of. So this is the water jar, and here can you see the amount of water this brush can have? It's a lot of the brush. So I'm going to pick a little bit of water so that I'm having a nice wash. Needs lots of water. So still need to do a little bit of, because I have some solid paint over here. Alright, so this brush can literally absorb so much water, and the paper that I'm using, it is very absorbs a lot of water because it's a rough textured paper. And can you see how smoothly it just glides? But also at the same time, if my brush is full of water, I can achieve pretty fine points. But also this fineness can depend upon how much control an artist have over your brush. So here you can see I got like the first stroke was pretty fine, and then it got a little thick. So I mean, I can do good amount of detailing if I need to do. And also it just comes back to a nice point. So supposingly I start with the point and I go with a good thickness, and then coming back to a nice point. It does that. It does it beautifully. So you can paint this, use this brush in like big washes, sand, landscapes, seascapes, and like big flower paintings or anything. You can wield this brush at multiple places. So here is the other brush, the normal version. It does, I don't know like why, but the point seems to be less obvious in this one, but I'm just gonna use it. So of course even this can absorb a lot of water. Also the size is a little bit smaller considering this is the baby version and that's the dad version. But it can also absorb a lot of water, lots and lots of water. But the only point is, if it have a really fine point, I need a little bit of more color. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of more color. And it can give a pretty good fine point, but also if I'm starting from a point, even this end at a really good point. Honestly, practically if you're using this brush, you won't be facing a lot of difficulty. But yeah, I mean, it's a good brush. It's a definitely very good brush. In general, I absolutely love this brush. Can attain really good point, can have a lot of water carrying capacity, can come back to a really nice point. So it's a really good brush. But if I have to paint it practically, I will never use it for florals because this is really big brush for that. But if I have to paint using this brush, I will probably go with seascapes, landscapes for the base washes and maybe a little bit of detailing, because you can have a good point. And it's an amazing brush. Also, comparatively, the size this brush is made in, it's a very cheap brush. So yeah, I liked it. And we are done with this YouTube video. If you want me to do a painting using this brush, just let me know in the comment section and I would love to make a video using this brush. And if you like this YouTube video, leave a like, leave a comment, share, follow this, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me know what next content you want me to create in the next YouTube video. Until then, bye guys, have fun.